Hello. This one I've just finished, Wandering Souls by Cecile Pin, longlisted for the Women's Prize for Fiction. And another one that I can now tick off the long list. I think I'm just a little bit over halfway through the long list now. I haven't quite worked out how many I've still got to read. Anyway, this one, it's primarily the story of Anne and her two brothers and their journey to the UK from Vietnam. It's the story of Vietnamese boat people, I suppose. It starts in 1978, not long after the American troops have left Vietnam, and Anne and her two younger brothers are sent by their parents on a boat to take them to a refugee camp to Hong Kong, where the parents and the four younger children will meet them because they're going to be making the crossing in another boat later on. So you've got the journey that Anne and her two brothers make across the waters to Hong Kong. The idea is that once the whole family is reunited in this refugee camp, then they will go to America, where her uncle is, and start a new life, live the American dream. But as it says here, as the weeks go by, it becomes clear that only one party has survived the voyage, and Anne and her brothers are alone in the world without family or home. And we follow Anne. She's 16, and we follow her as she becomes, or tries to become, the parent to her two younger brothers, how she puts herself first the whole time. Her life is secondary to theirs. She wants them to succeed. She wants them to get an education. She wants them to achieve the dream that her parents had for them, for the family. And instead of going to America, they end up in the Britain of Margaret Thatcher's Britain. And you have their life there and how they try to assimilate, how they try to fit in. You get in here, as well as the story of Anne, you have other voices. You have the narrative of her little brother, who pops up every now and again because he's watching them, he's watching what they're doing. You've also got factual accounts, sort of like news reports about the Vietnamese boat people, about different things that have happened. And you've also got a news reporter, almost, a writer trying to write an account of her own family's experience. So you've got lots of threads in here. The main one is Anne and her brothers, and then you've got these others popping in. I loved Anne. She was such a genuine character, as she tried to do everything for her brothers, as she put herself second. They had to come first. And you see her struggle, you see her loneliness at times. I also liked the little brother's observations from the afterworld. I did struggle at times with the non-fiction element and the writer's reflections. I felt sometimes that they got in the way of Anne's story. But that's my opinion. Overall, it's a story that makes you stop and think. And on the whole, I enjoyed it. So that's Wandering Souls by Cecile Pin. And I'll come back to you soon. I've just picked up Do you know, I can't remember the name now. Fire Rush. I think that's it. I've just picked up Fire Rush. So I'll be starting that one today. So, happy reading. Take care.